guys, welcome to today's video. Make sure you visit podcastformarketers.com for more information. Over there, I have a really kick-ass course on how you can make at least a few grand a month on simple reoccurring revenue, right? And that's called Freedom Funnels. And make sure that you like this video and subscribe to my channel, man. I'm put out videos every day, so you don't want to miss what I put up, because I put out some pretty kick-ass content. And man, I always want you guys to comment below, man. I absolutely love all the comments you guys bring. Let me know what you're thinking. If you have any questions, I'm always in the comment section. I really love the community. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, so I had a question from a subscriber asking me, and I believe it's the Rap Show dude. I believe so. He asked me, could I do a video about when to give up on a piece of software and, you know, move on to something bigger, right? So the video that I did before, I specifically said that I thought that you should get a piece of software that works for you now. This move that I just did was a pain in the ass, and it almost didn't work out, and I was going to have to do another fucking move. And luckily, the developers of the software talked to me directly. I was able to give them feedback because I'm not a huge client, but I moved 1,000 members over to their website, and you know, it wasn't painless. It was painful. It was a pain in the ass. Shit wasn't working. They didn't play nice with my cart software, so on and so forth. So I want to give you two very good examples of how to purchase a software for the future and then purchasing one for like what works now. So what you're looking at is my current, well, it is my old one now. What I used to sell courses in the beginning, right? And at first it just was the Cry Lopez and the Inner Circle, right? That's all it was. So this here, what you see was just the menu here, and you only had the Cry Lopez sitting here and like my Facebook strategy course or something, right? And so then we started building onto the site, and look how shitty this menu looks. Then I started getting complaints about the mobile menu, so I had to add this little menu in over here on the side, right? And I mean, that helped out. I stopped getting complaints about that and about it didn't work on mobile and so on and so forth. But then shit started breaking. I don't know what happened to this, but there's actually text here, right? So something happened here. And then down here, because I started having more courses, this second page didn't work and people were looking to buy more courses, and I started getting messages for that, okay? Let me see if I can log into my Drift account right now. And I wanted to show you what my Drift account looks like, okay, and why I switched off of Drift. Okay, so Drift every month was a free program, okay? It was totally free for me to use every month, okay? And you get 100 free conversations every month, right? And so you can see that I was kind of going through those conversations every month. Now, you see there's 320 open conversations. And so it was to the point now where, okay, well, maybe I need to get a better solution. Maybe I need to start paying Drift, because now I'm starting to get more site visitors, and I'm starting to get more traffic. So that's when I said I'm starting to outgrow all of the solutions that I'm using. This is a WordPress site. It is not a membership website. It is a CRM, a content, or what is it, CMS, a content management system, right? It's just supposed to really be for blogs and that type of thing. It's not supposed to do everything that people want it to do. What I call it, and it's going to catch on because I'm going to keep saying it, is WordPress is the duct tape of the internet. It does everything. They'll make a store out of it. They'll make a bank website out of it. They'll do all kind of things with WordPress, but it's only supposed to be to host a blog, man. That's what it started out as. You know, put up your, you know, what you want to say to people. And so as a membership site, it did okay. But let me show you what I did go with, right? So I want you to see this Invanto, and it's, you know, all of their products are. So you have a The Membership Factory is a membership site, is what you guys are on right now. The coach rack is actually you can build an Udemy, an entire like record label type thing for courses, right? So I could be the next lynda.com or something, right? And then you have Reward Burst, which is to give people rewards, which I'm going to start doing. If you complete the courses, I'm going to give you free courses and free swag and things like that if you actually complete the course. Like, don't just go in there buying the shit and never watch it, right? So I'm going to give these reward programs. And then also there's a cart here, right? So I use a cart and I have a great cart, but they also have it available here. And later on, the cart is available now, and they're going to be adding in landing pages and so on and so forth. So if you can see, I can grow into this solution, right? And so if you come over here, look at how everything looks. It looks fucking, well, this is awesome compared to what I had before, right? So if you look at, all of the courses or whatever and the bonuses and things like that, it's all in one place. You can access everything. It's really neat and all in one. It's neat and in order, and I can grow into this total solution of everything that this thing has to offer, and I won't outgrow this. So when you start to see things breaking, when you start like seeing shit like this, when you start getting a lot of customer support calls, and when things just aren't working like you want them to, you start understanding that, hey, I need to quit the software, right? And that's what you should do, okay? I've outgrown Drift, and I started using ConvertFox, right? I outgrew WordPress using for a membership site. I wanted something a little bit more robust. I wanted something a little bit more neater and more conducive to my brand. So, and then like you see down here, I still got the chat bot, but it's my own chat bot now, right? My own drifting or whatever. That's ConvertFox down there. So this is why I did this, right? I moved on. And so with Drift, I wasn't getting all the automations and everything that I get with ConvertFox, right? So you can see I already have people coming in for customer service. And one thing I really like is they also have what do you call it? iOS app, so I can still, talk to people while I'm on the go. But here's what's really cool that what I wasn't getting at Drift. Now I did get my list, but I wasn't able to email my list without upgrading. So here I can actually make segments of the list. Like here you can see, this is how many people have actually had 2 web sessions over the last few days. I can make a segment and start emailing people and doing my see, this is the segment here of people that have been here the last, more than 2 web sessions. Okay. So these people are really interested, or they're, really active on my website. Right. So, and then you have the chat function, and then you have the email function, and then you have automations as well. I can grow into this solution. I can't even use everything that they have going on. Right. So that's when, like, I would like to do more with the solution. And you'll feel it. I can't really tell you for your business. But you saw this before on how you can do actions now. So to give you an example, when you start doing one of my courses now, I want to start educating you while you're doing the course, offering you rewards. I want you to start actually doing the fucking work, right? So now I can apply a tag once you make a purchase from me that says this person bought social media marketing agency course. Now I'm going to send out an automated series of emails educating you even more, and a few private videos that I've done, getting you to go in there and try the course out, telling you how you should study, my study habits, and your where you should like kind of focus your attention on how you should study to try to get this social media marketing agency off the ground, and kind of like hitting different little pockets of studying habits, and kind of giving you a train of a focus, you know what I mean? So you can say, okay, I need to study, Facebook ads at this week or whatever. And I'm starting to send out more stuff like that, but I don't want to do it by hand, right? I want to automate all this stuff. I couldn't have done that with Drift. So when you decide to make a choice is when you outgrow it. Okay. That's all I can really tell you. You just, when you outgrow your solution and you start to see this not really working like you want it to, it's starting to look, this one just happened to be really ugly. It started breaking, and I was really frustrated with this entire solution because I didn't like it in the first place. But it was like, well, I'm just throwing this up. Let me just try it out. I didn't ever expect it to get like it is right now. And that's probably what you'll do too. You'll just kind of throwing something up against the wall to see if it's going to stick or whatever. And then when it does, you need to quickly start to assess whether or not you're going to outgrow your solutions. So find solutions really quickly to how you can fix and grow into the solution. You want to be able to grow into the solution and not have to change over. And like I said this in my video, there's 3 things that you don't want to do. Actually, I didn't tell you guys this. It's in my free video series. If you don't have it, click down below and subscribe, because I'm gonna start dripping those videos out any day now. So I talk about in that video series how if you have to transfer your email marketing software, you just don't want to do it, right? If you have to transfer this membership site platform, you're not going to want to do it, okay? And your automations and things like that, right? So like if you could go with Infusionsoft, then go with Infusionsoft and stay there. And when you have a membership site, go with something robust like Teachable, or if you can afford it, or Memberium and Infusionsoft. You can grow into those solutions, right? So I don't want to tell you guys everything about the video series. Go down below and log in for that free video series, and I talk about this exact thing on how you should choose your software. I actually thought I did a video on it on YouTube. That's why I'm like, dude, you just asked me a question I answered, but I actually didn't. So get that free video series. And smash that thumbs up, man. Comment below. Let me know what you're thinking. And subscribe to the channel, man, if you like this content. Coffee break.